Assalamualaikum to my lecturer Miss Faradila and my dear classmates. Today, my group's video is about Chapter 5 in Group Dynamic, titled Listening as well as its barriers. I'd like to thank my siblings very much for helping me get this assignment done, and I hope that everyone can enjoy the video. Thank you. Where on earth is Abang? We've literally been waiting here for like 15 minutes and he's still not ready. Who are you texting?
It's just my classmates. They tend to get so annoying each time the teacher posts an assignment. Like, Aina always complains that we never help her, even when we do. And Suri always,
Continue.
And Suri always wakes up late, and like, I get that we're doing stuff online, but like, it sucks that I always have to make up for stuff and... Are you listening?
Yeah. No, yeah, I totally get what you mean. My friends are like that all the time. We're done waiting for Abang. Let's just go without him.
Yeah, no, maybe busy right now.
I'm doing some assignments right now. What
You
is
think
it
I
that you
can
need?
ask you to do something?
Sure, yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, so I need you to buy 6 apples from Whole Fruits. I need you to pick up some plywood from the hardware store. I need you to send the cats to the groomers and pick up Adik from the kindergarten.
Alright, yeah, I can do all that.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said buy some plywood from Whole Fruits, pick up 5 bananas from the hardware store, send our baby brother to the groomers, and pick up the cats from kindergarten.
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
Dude. If you don't trust me so much, you can go do everything yourself, alright?
Alright then, I'll go do it myself.
Sheesh.
Kakak,
Yes?
can I talk to you about something?
Here comes another one. Fine. What is it?
Well, I overheard the conversation you had with Abang, and honestly, I don't think that was very nice of you.
Not very nice of me. He was the one that came out of nowhere and bombarded me with chores, alright? I have enough work as it is already.
Well, you could have just told him politely that you were busy with work. I think he would have gladly asked for someone else's help. I just really think that you should show him more respect.
Respect. You're gonna talk about respect. I don't want to hear about respect from you. Who are you to tell me who to respect? In fact, you're the one that should be showing some respect to me because you're so much younger. Now, if you excuse me, I have some work to get done, and if you're not going to help, then you can just leave me alone.
See, this is why I never talk to you.
Hey, Anis, check this out.
Wow, that's so funny.
You weren't even paying attention, dude. If you didn't want to entertain me, why didn't you just say so?
Oh, that's rich coming from you. You don't listen to anyone, but you expect everyone to listen to you. Why don't you think about it and just change?
Okay, Assalamualaikum and a good day to everyone, including our lecturer, Miss Faradila. This is our group. My name is Anom Suraya. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves first.
Okay, so my name is Nuur Afiqah.
And my name is Sabrina.
And my name is Rusyaidi from Mustapa.
Alright, and so now we are going to discuss on the video that we made, which is on chapter 5, listening, along with its barriers. So, the video is about a girl named Anom who has some trouble listening to others. There is different scenes where she kind of like does not really properly listen to her family members in this case. So the first scene, we can see that she's in the car with her sister. She's waiting for her brother to come out, and in the meantime, she started a conversation with her sister, right? And she asks her sister, what is she doing on the phone? And then when the sister starts to tell her what she's doing and starts to express herself and her worries, the song came on the radio. And when she heard the song, instead of properly listening to her sister, she even turned up the volume and started listening to the song. But she proceeded to ask her sister to keep talking. Uh, Afiqah,
Yes.
what do you think Anom should have done instead? Like, was she
And
really listening? Do you think? What do you think?
in my opinion, Anom should have stayed silent and pay attention to what her sister is telling her by paying attention her body gesture such as her eye contact,
Yes.
and maybe she should face her body to her sister when her sister is trying to talk to her about her problems. So with that body language, her sister would be much easier and much more reassurance,
Yeah.
have much more reassurance on telling her worries and anxieties on her problems, so that with that way she could feel that she is very listened by Anom.
Yeah. So you don't think that Anom was actually listening, right?
Yes. Plus she just replied to her sister immediately. She just wants the response and not real response about
Understood.
her problems, and that is not one of a good thing to communicate with others.
I see. So,
Yeah.
Sabrina, what do you think Anis should have done in response to how she was treated?
In my opinion, Alice should have asked Anom to slow down a bit the song. As we can see, Anom is vibing with the song.
Yes.
She should have said, Anom, can you lower a bit the volume? Or at least say, excuse me, I am talking to you.
Yes.
So that we can have two-way communication. That is my opinion.
But do you think if she had done that, do you think Anom would have listened?
I don't think Anom would listen to it.
True, I think so too. So Rusyaidi,
Yeah.
how would you feel in that situation? How do you think Anis feels in that situation where Anom just
Okay.
passed off?
Okay, if I was to be put in in any situation, and I think that I would be so very disappointed, because it is quite annoying to see when people try to talk to you but you refuse. I mean, you take it as something that not really important, but actually it is, especially with your siblings and family members. It is important for you to always um, be open with them and listen to what they wanted to talk to you, because these days we can see that most relationship with us, our family members, are ruined because we tend to not fully care about their feelings.
True.
And it all started because of with a small conversation like this. In this situation, we can see that Anom, while waiting for her brother, she tried to make conversation, but the way that she made the conversation with her sister is actually wrong, because she turned on the radio, and that literally means that she is basically listening for enjoyment. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yes, she was the one that started the conversation, but then she went and ignored her sister like that.
Yeah,
Quite rude,
exactly.
actually.
It is rude.
Quite offensive.
Good to know. So it doesn't stop there. In the second scene, we can see that she is busy working on her laptop, assignments and whatnot. I think we can all understand how that feels. And then she is approached by her brother, And her brother proceeds to ask her to help with a few chores, right? There was a bunch of
Yes.
chores, like a whole list.
Yes.
And she agreed to help, but then she wasn't entirely listening and she ended up getting a lot of the items wrong, right?
Yes.
So, V,
Yes.
sorry, Afiqah actually. What do you think should have happened instead? Like what should Anom have done when her brother first approached her?
Okay. As a younger sister, Anom should have stopped doing her task. I mean, stop multitasking and listen to her brother attentively. Then jot down what her brother is telling her because she might not remember at all, and maybe with jotting down she would be more focused on what her brother is saying to her, what her brother is telling her to do later.
So she should have just stopped what she was doing, right?
Yes.
Sabrina, do you agree with this?
I am agree with her because Anna was so confident that she can do multitasking. However, she got angry when she messed up all the lists. But in my opinion, the brother also should not disturb her when he knows that she is doing her work. When
True.
she knows or when he knows.
I agree also. I think he should have considered seeing that she was busy, he should have just
Yes.
left her alone.
Yes.
And this person. Yes.
Rusyaidi, what's your opinion on the matter?
Okay, I would just would like to add a little bit about what Sabrina and V already stated before, which is they say the brother and the sister should be considerate between each other in this situation. So what I see from that situation is that Anom was very busy with her work, and then her brother came out from nowhere and tried to like ask her with more work to do, which is quite if I was in Anom's position situation that time, I would be like very very sad because I already have a lot of work to do, and then
Yes,
this guy
frustrated.
came to me and says that I have to do other chores, which is not just one simple chores. It's
Yeah.
actually four, right?
Yep.
And that is why Anom was so very very angry at that time. And I think instead of doing that, her brother should ask her politely first, like, could you please do this? If you cannot, then that's okay. I think that's how her brother should have confronted Anom that time. And as for Anom, I think she should not be very crumpy at that time, because I understand that in that situation she was very frustrated with her works and like everything, and then she had to do what her brother asked her, which is it's actually quite um
Frustrating.
disappointing lah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I would like to add a bit more.
Okay.
So we do not realize when we are multitasking, we literally offended someone's feeling.
True.
That is why we are not
Yes.
advisable to do multitasking.
Right.
Can I give an
Don't be
example?
too confident.
Yes.
Yeah, sure be.
Can I give an example? For example, when you are trying to talk to someone that matters to you, but then the other person, on the other hand, is playing phone,
Yeah,
and they are not
that's
even
the
listening
most
to you. You
common.
will, yes, we should put aside the phone and listen to the people.
Yeah, I think we can all agree on that. So,
Yes.
Yes.
in the next scene, after Anom's brother leaves, Anis returns to confront to her about the conversation, and she basically tells her straight up that, in Anis's opinion, she should not have done that.
Yes.
But as you can see, Anom's response was very negative, and she got upset that she was earning the lecture from Anis. So, Afiqah,
Yes.
what do you think about this dynamic? Like, should it matter? Should age matter when giving and receiving advice?
Yes. Because we need to receive advice in so that we could.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Can you repeat the question?
does the age matter? Like,
Um,
since Anis is younger, Anom was saying that she has no right to say anything. Is that true or
okay,
not?
okay. Um, it is not eventually true because in our community as Malaysian, we are taught and taught to respect older elderly. So there is somehow stereotypes in Malaysian where adults have more ego
Yes.
than younger person. Even though younger persons who may have learned so many things and achieved so many degrees than them, they would have still tried to defend their ego and tell themselves that they live longer than them.
Mm-mm.
That's why it turns that way. But in other countries such as Western, they might have
Any is fine,
been
right?
they might have been a little bit smooth in receiving advice than
True.
just defending
Yes,
themselves.
it all
Yes.
depends on the ego in the end, right?
Yes. Yes.
Very quickly, Sabrina and Rusyaidi, you can agree on that, right?
Yes.
Absolutely agree.
All right, that's good then. So in the last scene, when Anom finally turns to Anis for attention, right, by showing her a particular video that she found funny, and Anis decided to uh, give a fake response as if she was paying attention because clearly she's not in the mood, right? And Anom was quick to notice and quick to be upset about it, and in the end, Anis told her that what she should have probably known since earlier. Uh, in you guys' opinion, do you think Anom deserve that?
In my opinion, Adam didn't deserve that because we shouldn't treat people how people treated us. Because it is not nice. Although it is there, but it is not nice.
It's not going to
Because
change anything, right?
yes, because everything revolves same circle. But when you do that, what are the things that you will get? What are the things that you will receive and understand? So you won't get any more value from that.
Rusyaidi, what do you
Every
think?
Okay. In my own opinion, this is how do I see it. Maybe I think that Anom kind of deserves that because it's not because it is bad, because it's not because she is a bad sister or to her sister. It's not because of that, but because maybe that is how her sister was trying to give her a lesson so that she realized that at the end whatever she did to her before also affected her in the same way. So
She
maybe
should
after
know.
that, yeah, maybe we doesn't know because how does it end, right? Like we see only the video, only that part, right? We doesn't know what Anis did after that. Like probably she might says that okay sister, I'm so sorry, I just wanted to let you know that so that you could realize what you did before this is basically wrong.
All
Yeah,
right.
so that's what I
Thank
think.
you. Thank you so much for all of your opinions. I think it was really great.
Yeah.
I also agree that Anom should be better, and Anis's
Mm-hmm.
method to teach her should also change just a little bit because I think it was too harsh, you know. So,
Yeah.
uh, I think that was it for our discussion today. I think we all learned a valuable lesson here.
Yeah, so maybe we can
yes.
Thank
make
you so much, you guys.
all right, thank you.
Thank